On my way to the Feliciana Mine right now. Beautiful scenery. Unfortunately, it is raining, but it's still nice out. Nothing I haven't done before. That'd be pretty cool to live right there on the old mine road. Wouldn't that be something? Here's an even better view of Mid Pines as I'm making my way up the old mine road here. Hopefully there's still some good artifacts left to see. It looks like it, at least a few years ago there was. So we'll see if there's anything left. I am here at the mine site after scrambling down from up there. And there's an old compressor. Gonna have to go check that out in a bit. I'm just gonna look in one spot first where I think the main adit is, which would be over this way. So let's go see. Here's a gigantic chunk of quartz. There's some more quartz over here. And there's a tailings pile that way. So this makes me think it might be somewhere up this way. Alrighty, I'm here at the mine entrance. It was so tucked away that I didn't even notice it the first time, and I walked right past it. Let's see what's in store. It's got a interesting kind of funky smell in here. And that looks like bear scat. So I'm not so sure if I'm gonna go in here all the way. Probably just part of the way. Let's see if I can see any sort of like footprints from a bear or any other sort of critter, I guess. Doesn't look like there's any critters in here. Should have brought some rubber boots. Oh, check that out. Some old minecart rails. Oh, okay, it's dry now. I am just praying that there's no animals or anything in here. You know what, actually, the more I look at this, I think that's a pipe for probably water or for pressurized air. Wow, this is neat. There's some little pockets that are being worked right there. Oh, I've already made it around the corner and it's completely dark. Spooky. Oh yeah, definitely a pipe, not a minecart rail. Oh, looks like we got a collapse or a partial collapse up here. Let's see. Oh, some evidence of recent people. That's pretty cool. Well, not cool to see that they left it, but cool that other people are exploring here. So that is man, that's a tight squeeze. That's some cave diving activities. So with that being said, I'm gonna start heading back out and go check out that compressor. I'm not positive if this is the upper or the lower adit. I think this is the upper adit, because it doesn't look like there's any tailings above this point on the mountain. And I know there's 2 adits and they connect with a winze somewhere within the mine. Past that point I would have had to squeeze through. And I could tell that it's connected because there was a breeze coming out from that hole of that like really tight area where you squeeze. There was a strong breeze coming out of it, so that tells me that it's somehow connected through, you know, the winze and another adit in order to have a you know, circulation going. Because obviously if it's just a adit that goes in and that's it, then we wouldn't have circulation. It would just be stagnant air. But yeah, gonna take a little break and sit right here on the rocks, eat my lunch, dry off in the dry area right here. Well, somewhat at least. But yeah, welcome to a day in my life. Here are some foundations for, I believe, a stamp mill. And then here's that old compressor. Check that out. Pretty neat. So I thought this path was just a shortcut that connects down to the road, but look at it. This was not on any of the maps or anything. Interesting. Let me get my flashlight out. It is nice to have this corrugated pipe at the entrance just to keep it from collapsing. This one is not wet at all. It's much warmer as well. Sorry. Wow, check this out. Little drill hole right there. Nice. Why don't tell me that's the end already? I think it might be. Oh wait, maybe not. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, that's the end. But hey, still a cool little tunnel. Definitely worth checking out since it's on the way to and from the other mine. Sorry, as I was saying, I took a little break in here and went through my storage. Deleted some old stuff. But yeah, it's a really neat spot. This area near Yosemite is just dotted with mines all over the place, all over these hills. So I will definitely have to be coming back at some point and visiting some of the other mines. There's one that's only about a mile away from here. It's on a different road that you could take to get up here. It's right next to the road, at least according to the map. So yeah, nice little getaway. Very happy with this trip. At first I was a bit unhappy because I was not able to actually go to the dredge since it was fenced off and said no trespassing, but this definitely scratches that itch for me. Got to go inside some mines and see some old artifacts like that air compressor. That was really cool. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.